Also, just straight up, like, it traps the bishop, so I'm gonna play it. And what is he gonna do about it? Nothing. KO, get him out of here. Play the Scholar's Checkmate, and they blunder the queen on move 4, and they resign. And then after the game, you're like, oh, good job, buddy. All right, let's do it today, and we get white, probably Jabava London. Ooh, it's gonna be spicy. You always know it's gonna be spicy with these. We send it. Do we send it? Oh, do we send it or do we send it? I think we send it this way. This is protected, so this check does nothing. Yes. Okay. It's protected. Go here, go back, probably go back. Here, take us. Ooh, that's gotta be a mouse slip. Okay. This knight's terrible. Get rid of that. Okay. He gave me a free move. Probably go here, I guess. Threatening this. Yes. I thought he would do that. Can play this. Can play this. Can play this. Takes. Yeah. Seems fine. Again, I'm being a bit of a trade Andy, but position's still good. My bishop, my dark squared bishop is really strong, and his dark squared bishop is really trash. That move looks wrong, but I don't know why. Yeah, I thought he would take with the pawn, which is a terrible move. Like, it's subjectively just a terrible move. But I knew he would do it. I can just send my knight into the promised land. Yeah, like you literally have to send your queen all the way back. It's kind of funny. He's gonna play f6. Oh, okay. Guess not. I kind of want to be a trade Andy, but I want to play rook e1 first, and then play this. What if I just take? What's the big idea? He wants to go here. Again, what's the big idea? Like, I don't get it. We go here now. This is really strong in my opinion, because now I'm threatening this, and then I have a fork, or I can take with the rook and try and checkmate my opponent. This seems really good. Also, just straight up, like, it traps the bishop, so I'm gonna play it. It just traps the bishop, so. And then do I take? But. But now I take, or nah, I like taking here. Because now he's facing a discovered check as well. Alright. Where's the move? Check. I have check. I'll just keep it simple. Why not? And then we keep it even more simple with this. Simple chess. Play this. May as well. We're literally going to be trade Andes now. And what is he going to do about it? Nothing. Because I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm going to be a nice, positional, boring chess player. Check. Check. Oh, that doesn't come with... Okay, let's go here first then. I thought I could take this pawn, but I can't. Also, I probably should have gone here. But I'm waiting for him to move his rook. Okay. We play fast. That was a terrible move. KO, get him out of here. I'm fast enough to win that one. Very nice game. Weird, very weird Jobava. My opponent definitely screwed up in the opening, but I don't feel like I played it very accurately. In return, let's see how the computer agrees with me or not. Hopefully I played master level again. That would be very, very nice. Not quite, but I had an advantage the entire game, so I didn't do that bad of a job. Very nice. Not very nice, but sufficient, I guess. Alright, classic Jobava London here. The computer doesn't like it, but who cares about the computer? The valuation is zeros here, so who cares? Takes, yep. This is, oh, okay, so I did choose the right idea. My other idea was this. This is probably also okay. Yep, this is also okay. Yeah. Either way is fine. This is just slightly more accurate. Go back. Play c3 because this is protected. I don't care about this check. It does nothing. And I'm going to move my knight back, take, and I don't know, continue on from there. Castle maybe. I didn't actually take because if I take, the queen takes, and then I can't castle, so I prioritize castling first. He gives me a free move here for no reason, so I get castling for free. I don't know why computer wants knight knight b5. It doesn't make any sense to me, if I'm honest. I don't know what it does. Maybe your idea is playing a4 and saying your knight's just really strong there and restricts the queen. And the knight, wow, okay, yeah, I kind of see the idea. Just very restrictive play by Stockfish. Yeah, okay, this is all just very principled here. Now I'm just trading. I mean, trading a light squared bishop makes sense. Arguably, it's black's strongest piece, so it makes complete sense. It's the only piece in black's position that's doing anything. The knight, it's alright, I guess, but he doesn't prove it in one move. This knight is doing absolute nothing. This queen is also doing absolute nothing. Like, literally, it can't go anywhere. Well, it can go here and all the way back here, but those squares don't really do anything. But like, also this bishop, like even when this knight moves, it's going to be looking at nothing. It can't do anything. So I'm trading off the best piece. I think this makes the most sense. Computer makes it an accuracy, even though it still gives me +2. So computer, shut up. Thank you. Yeah, 94. It makes sense. I thought he would play it move. Like it's just the move you play in this kind of position, but it wasn't right. And why is the blunder? Oh, I missed that. Yeah, you can win a pawn there. Wait, he can win more than a pawn there. That's interesting, actually. I just play like queen b3, right? Takes queen b3 lines. Bishop takes d3. It's not equal. Okay. Anyways, that's a weird tactic to miss. I didn't see it at all, but I didn't go for it, so. Interesting. I'll have to look out for that tactic in the future. I felt like, okay, the computer's called this a mistake. Again, it's +1 for me. I disagree with the computer calling it a mistake, since this essentially makes my knight my most active piece. It can be traded for arguably black's worst piece, which is probably why it's marking a mistake. But again, I don't really care. If my bishop gets to the square, it's still a great piece, even if he plays f6, weakening his king. So I still think knight e5 is a decent move, at least. That goes back to f6. I don't know what this move does. Because if you look at black's squares that the knight can go to, it can't go forward here because the pawn's there. It can't go here because it's protected like 4 times. If it goes here, I take, and now I win a pawn and I have pressure on this bishop. So it's going to move back, I take it, and proceed to have a better position. So it's not going to go back because I'll just take it, since the dark sword bishop sucks. And also, there's probably another reason why this is bad. It blocks the bishop as well, so now you can't trade my really good piece for your really bad piece. Continuing on, I play rook e2, not rook e2, rook e1, because I want to go here and trade everything and have pressure on the pawn afterwards with my rook. That's the entire reason I made that move. It calls it an inaccuracy, but I have +2. Like, I don't know why it keeps throwing inaccuracies at me. It's very mean. Stockfish is very mean. I just take it here because I don't see the point. The only thing that I could see is like, okay, he freed up the square for his knight. Who cares? Now I have that file. And he mouse slipped on castling or something. So opening that file is just an absolute self-destruct. And I executed it essentially perfectly from here on forward. I don't know why it's calling this a mistake. It's +3. Like, this is a really good move. I don't understand why it's calling this a bad move. Yeah, e6 makes 0 sense. I mean, now I can just straight up trap the bishop in one move. Like, it's a very obvious, basic tactic. So I play it. He takes, and yeah. So I take here. It's a fork. That's why I took here. One thing I was worried about, if I took with the rook, the king moves, and now I have to move my rook again, because, I don't know, for example, queen b3, probably not a good move. Takes, your rook is hanging now. So for example, if you take back, king takes, even if you take here, you lost material, right? Right? Yeah, you lost a full piece in that exchange there. So it's objectively just terrible. So you have to be very careful about these kinds of tactics, removing the defender, especially with things around the king. It's a bit tricky. So that's why I wanted to take with the knight instead. Objectively, taking with the rook is probably fine, but knight takes f7 is Stockfish's top choice. So good job on me. It's very simple. Plus I get a discover check if he doesn't move his king, so it's also very forcing, even though it doesn't give an immediate check. So he moves the queen. He wants to play like, okay, this is what he wants to do. If I do nothing, he wants to play bishop h1. Very weird move. I'm gonna be honest. It's a very weird move. But if I just ignore him and do nothing, queen h2 checkmate. That's his entire idea. That's the only way he wins this game in any universe ever. That's the only way he wins, is by this weird checkmate setup. And you have to look for creative ideas like this in these kinds of positions. You're down so much material, you just have to find these weird ideas, but sometimes it works. I saw this idea, so I'm like, okay, what if I just, first of all, take the rook with check, it's with check, so I don't have to care. He takes, or he moves, it doesn't matter. I do not want to allow the bishop to get there. I can even allow the bishop to get there, honestly, but I chose to play this very simply and just trade. This is a forced trade, it pins it to the queen, so you can't move anything out of the way. There's a forced trade here. Of course, moving my knight is objectively better, but I just didn't want to deal with any shenanigans, and this is still +6 for me, so I don't care. So yes, takes, and I essentially just kind of trade everything. This is also a very nice move, discovering on the queen. Queen's protected, and also getting more space for me. Also, X-ray defends this pawn, the C pawn. So yeah, I think e4 is underappreciated by the computer. Queen c4, okay, and I'm literally just trading. This is a pin to the king, so it's another force trade. I just want to take. Apparently I missed mate, which is kind of sad. This is mate. I missed very simple mates apparently. Even in yesterday's video, I missed a very simple checkmate in 1 with the king on the edge of the board and my rook. That's okay. We still got the job done. My motto here is simple chess, and that's what I did. So yeah, I protected this pawn because I didn't really see an immediate win. And then after he went queen back, I was just like, okay, my time's low. I have to do anything. Trading, great. Solidify the pawn, great. I just need to move my rooks. It doesn't matter if I lose a couple pawns because I'll get some pawns back. And the only idea I thought he had here is, okay, what does he want? In the limited time that I have, what can he possibly do to have any chance? Take my pawns. So what do? I protect the only pawn that he's attacking. And him, with 38 seconds on the clock, more than double the amount of time I have, he takes the pawn. Stockfish, what is wrong with you? Do not give that thumbs up. Do not give that move the thumbs up. It's a full rook. No. Dude, Stockfish is on drugs. It just gave a full rook blunder a thumbs up. It's like you're teaching chess in an elementary school. You see like a kid play. They play the scholar's checkmate and they blunder the queen on move 4, and they resign. And then after the game, you're like, "Oh, good job, buddy. Good effort." No, they played like objectively one of the dumbest openings that you can play, and they lost their queen in 5 moves. You don't give them a thumbs up. It's a participation trophy for playing the worst. Don't give a thumbs up. Bad Stockfish, very bad. So I take it. It's a free rook. There's mate on the board. Computer doesn't really care at this point. I just take pawns because I have no time, so I'm not going to find whatever checkmate. So I just cut the king off, make a queen, and find a. Well, I didn't do that, but I did this pre-move mate. This is what I was pre-moving. Yeah. Cap score. Me, white, 79.7%, and my opponent, black, 73.4%. Pretty equal accuracies, if I'm honest. Keep getting this error. And then for estimated ratings, me, I got an estimated rating of 1900. Not bad. I would prefer better. And my opponent had an estimated rating, I don't know how, but he had an estimated rating of 1400. Yeah, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.